I'm gonna be honest, I was sitting here trying to come up with some fun, flashy joke to bring us into this episode, but I couldn't think of one. So just like Koopa is unbound, we will be unbound of a joke. It doesn't work. Last time, dude was sitting out front, said his grandpa needed help. We went and took on the first gym. Let's talk to Author. This is what we were sent here for. Hello, young man. What can I do for you? So Professor Euler Log sent you. What you describe sounds troubling indeed. Well, I believe I can shed some light on what those scoundrels are trying to achieve. Incidentally, you're well versed in Borrius' history. No, not really. Is that so? Then you may use my television over there. I recorded a program from last night that may help you fill in the gaps. Pokemon League is airing a special in the Borrian history. Would you like to watch it? Same as the opening cutscene. Oh, no. Then yes, I am, yeah. Excellent! Then, as you know, the Dark Force of Borrius was sealed away many years ago. However, it is said that if the 3 legendary Pokemon used to seal it away are brought back together at a place called the Ruins of Void, the power can be released once again. This must be with those thugs you encountered after, to engulf Borrius in darkness once again. If what you say is accurate, their next target will surely be Grandpa Arthur! I don't know why that person had a grandpa voice. I read Grandpa and I went, what's wrong, Jax? I just saw those guys in black heading in the direction of Cinder Volcano. Oh, so it's true. I was just telling Wiz here about their possible aims, but this confirms my suspicions. Those thugs must be after the legendary Pokemon MOLTRES. Wiz? No. What am I talking about? Grandpa, we have to stop those guys, right? Not yet, Jax. First things first, I need you to fly to Frozen Heights and bring Professor Log here. He needs to be informed of what has transpired. Right away, Grandpa. What a loser, Jax, am I right? So it is as bad as I feared. What do you think should be done about this, Arthur? Well, Jax will fly out to intercept these shadows. So far, he's shown himself to be a quite capable trainer. And as you know, Euler, I've been training him as my successor, so I believe he's our best hope. He'll confront those shadows and stop them before they reach Moltres. Of course. That seems like a very reasonable plan, Arthur. Understood, Grandpa. I'm heading out. I'll stop them and save Moltres. What am I gonna do? Well, Wiz, I think it's time for you to head home. You've completed your errand, and I'm sure your mother misses you. But still, I'm surprised that you managed to get here so easily. I'll have to brag to your mother about what a reliable errand boy you've become. Now, wait just a minute, Euler. I know Jax is capable, but I believe this young man may just best as... Oh, I don't know what words I said there. I believe this young man may be just as useful. Wiz had prior experience with those shadows, and Jax very well might benefit from the extra assistant that Wiz could lend. Assistance? Arthur, Wiz only became a trainer very recently. Is that Dresco Town's gym badge? To think that you'd make this much progress so quickly. You see, Euler, I think that badge shows that Wiz is more capable of taking care of himself. Right now, the 4 of us are the only ones who know the true aim of the shadows. Having another trainer capable of fighting them, surely you see my point. Maybe you're right. If this takes a turn for the worse, we need all the help we can get. Alright, Wiz, you may follow after Jax. I'll tell your mother you finished my errand and you left home to take the gym leader challenge. Yes, I think that will do it. A hero's journey. Make a beeline for Cinder Volcano and save Moltres. Because I know exactly where Cinder Volcano is. Obviously, it's not to the west because this is a relatively new entrance to the KB Expressway. I knew that already. Do I need to heal my Mons? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. They are, in fact, very dead. So maybe it's north. Route 3. My Pokemon are going to roll all over yours. Could you first tell me if this is the correct way to the volcano? Yeah, I mean, you truly are going to roll all over them. But not Riolu. Well, actually, Riolu, yeah, because you're going to... Yeah. About that. Why are you... the barrel, why are you so fast? Why is this Barrel so fast? This Barrel said, yeah, you're dead. Slowpoke. Let's send in Snorunt. Hit him with an Astonish. We can also Bite. Bite's also super effective. Yeah. Cool. Alright, thanks. It's a fire type of Moltres. Yeah, that's awesome. Like, dude just absolutely, like, just rinsed me. Absolutely rinsed me. I want to lead Riolu. They are friendship evos, so we do need to start working on all the friendliness. Let's see what Route 3 has to offer. Bidoof. Wingull. Hold up, do I like Wingull more than Ducklet? I mean, like I do, right? Like, who doesn't like Wingull more than Ducklet? Right? Right? That's not crazy, is it? To like Wingull more than Ducklet? No, I didn't want a nickname. I'm sorry, I lied. I lied. I'm sorry, this cube has all of time and space in it, but it doesn't have, like, my PC system? How does that math? How does that math? Ducklet. Can I take the item from here? No, but I think I can do it from here, right? Yeah. Put this item in the cube, yes. Cube. The cube. Okay. Continue up Route 3. I don't know how this gets to a volcano, but surely it does. I love the smell of the sea. Surely this somehow gets there. Although my water type would quickly be replaced for like a Poliwhirl. I do love Poliwhirl. Oh, I guess you can't counter a special attack, can you? Huh. Yeah, I guess so. I don't really have anyone who would be super effective here. That is a typing matchup that we need to address. I currently have no type advantage for water types or flying types. So that is something. Oh, their Moxie just keeps full sending them. That is something we need to determine. Also, like a fire type to deal with grass and steel would be nice, but we do definitely need something to deal with water types. An electric type would solve that because it'd be water and flying types. So hopefully we can find an electric friend soon. Route 3, Paradise Road, Flower Paradise in Dresco Town. I'm just, again, assuming I'm going the correct way. I very well could and probably am going the wrong way. And that's okay. Dupiter. Dupiter is grass water, I think. So I think Trumbeak. Yeah. No, they're bug water. Hey, our Beldum has evolved into Matang. And learned Confusion, and then immediately wanted to learn Metal Claw. So let's get rid of Metal Bash for Metal Claw. And let's read these trainer tips. L and select can be used to quick switch Pokemon on the party list. Auto select Pokemon for switching. Okay. Wait, I say make the Pokemon's level? Oh, make the Pokemon lead. That's on me for not having reading comprehension skills, which is a requirement to play Pokemon. You cannot actually know how to read correctly. Gotta make easy reading mistakes. Flower Paradise. This feels like where you'd encounter like Shaman. Safe haven for flowers. Yeah, this feels like where Shaman would just be chilling. Oh, Cutie Fly's here. There are encounterable here. Berries are wonderful, don't you think? They're food for people and Pokemon alike, and they make the world much more beautiful to live in. Here, let me share with you. Thanks for the orange berry. Wow. And Comfy. Flabebe. Love Flabebe. Who are you? Only trainers who have proven themselves worthy in battle may pass through here. You're not worthy. Okay. Look, bud, I'm gonna be so for real with you. I'm just trying to figure out where I'm supposed to be going to next. And clearly, it is not the Flower Paradise. So are you gonna give me a fishing rod? There's nothing better to pass the time while fishing than reminiscing about my past. I guess that's true. I guess. And with the confusion. Hit him with the confusion. I was hoping you were going to give me a fishing rod. Oh, wait, is this a Zygarde cell? This is a Zygarde cell! Let's go! 1%! We've done it. We've started collecting Zygarde. 1% down. 99 more percent to go. Okay, so I'm going to be, again, so for real. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Let's look at the map. So that's Flower... Oh, this is where we're supposed to go, to Cinder Volcano. So we are supposed to exit out to the west. But they were blocking the path. Is there another path? There's another path to the west. Yep, that'll do it. Oh, I think this is where, like, the bikers were. That's what it was. There were bikers here last time. What's the name of this place? This is the Grim Woods. Potentially, like, some ghost types in here? This feels like ghost types. Yeah, shit. So I think Snorunt would be the best lead in here. I don't even know what I would want to add for a ghost type. Like, maybe if there is a Caterpie, my favorite ghost type. No, if there is Chandelure, if we get one of them, if we get I'm blanking on the first stage Evo. I'm blanking on the basic. C-Dot honestly would be fun. Get ourselves a little Nuzleaf action going. Pumpkaboo. Ice Shard is also super effective here. Right up to level 18, trying to learn Flux. Pluck better than Peck. That is much better than Peck. Much better than Peck. Yeah, I wish we just had, like, free healing. That would be nice. If I could just heal willy-nilly. That's one of my favorite quality of life changes in any, like, fan-made Pokemon game. Is when I can just heal without having to constantly go back to town to do it. Like, just make it easier for us all. We have been burned! Yeah, we get rid of Growl for wing attack. Good ol' burn. I don't have any burn heals. Cool. No burn heals. Big... Oh, there's a Zygarde cell right there. Well, I can't reach it, so it's just gonna stay there for the foreseeable future until I can surf. And forget about being able to come here. Oh, can we jump this? Let's go, let's go. Carbos. I forgot we could, like, leap over stuff. We did that at some point in the early game. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Okay, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I guess we could... Probably should hand out more items. What does it say? Grimwood, Cinder Volcano, Driscoll Town. I didn't even consider. I was talking when I wanted a fire type. Of all places, this would be the place to find a fire type. I better get moving then. I'll go ahead and save the game. Trainer tips. In a battle, you can check your Pokemon moves for details like power and accuracy. Yep. That is true. That is how Pokemon works. Lillipup. Gotta revive. What else is on this route? Just Lillipups. Starly. Ralts. Ralts is pretty good. Ralts is absolutely pretty good. Cinder Volcano Pass. Joe, are you a healer? If you can beat me, I'll heal your Pokemon for free. Absolutely, I can beat you. Absolutely, I can beat you. Pretty easy peasy, if you ask me. Everyone gets some levels. Time to heal. Time to... I'm sorry, I feel like I am overusing the speed up button, so I do apologize for that. I was trying to make up for a lot of lost time we had for me going the wrong direction. Can I hop over this? Judy, how are you ever supposed to get to that? Is there like a lava surf at some point? Like what? I don't know. I feel like there are some items in this game that are just placed in places so you can never reach them. I was like, wait, is that music because I found a Zygarde cell? I haven't encountered any fire types yet in this volcano, and that's pretty disappointing. Thank you, fire type. You're not who I want, though. I don't even know what fire type I would want. Yeah, I don't know what fire type I would want, but it isn't them. Icy Wind? I feel like Icy Wind isn't better than Ice Shard. I know it can lower the speed stat, but Ice Shard is... weird to leer. Ice Shard is priority, which is nice. Always nice to have some priority move. Low kick, yes please. Get rid of Foresight, because counter is not a good fighting move. Not a good fighting move. Can't really do much with it. I feel like I just keep walking into every single person. Let's switch into Wingull, then hit with a wing attack. I'm sorry, like I said, I'm gonna try and be better about over speed upping. But I mean, for these, a lot of these fights don't really super matter. That was a lot of damage. Yeah, it's a lot of damage. But it's fine. Wingull easily, which, to be fair, I don't think we even really need... like, Trumbeak is our flying type. Wingull, I guess, is more just the water type. But I feel like we're adding a lot of typings that we don't super need. You know? I don't know. And also, like, Glameow, I'm not really sold on wanting to keep. Man, I just don't know what I want to do with my team right now. I mean, right now I don't have a ton of choices because I don't have, like, a ton of Pokemon, like, that I can add to the team. But, that being said, I don't know what I want to do with the team. Really was hoping we were going to outspeed there. Really was hoping we would outspeed there. It might be worth going back to... I can't break this yet, can I? No. Slugma! I don't want Slugma either. Alright, I'm gonna go back and heal. So I did decide to go back the other direction on the way back. It's just, it leads out to a dead end, but there is a rare candy out there. So I did get a rare candy. Percy, please don't climb on top of my computer tower. That's not gonna be very good. So yeah, healed up and heading up to the 4th floor here. Have a look at my fire-resistant Pokemon. Well, you know, good. I was gonna say good on you because I don't have any fire types anyways. But is a pure grass type fire resistant? I don't think so. Unless, do you have an item on them? Like, in what way? In what way do these resist fire? And do you know what fire resistance is? Because it doesn't feel like you do. But double grass. Double grass is interesting. They weren't as resistant as I thought. Well, they still might be resistant to fire. I didn't attack you with fire. Trainer tips. One-time use items return to you after important battles, such as against gym leaders. Use them to help strengthen your team and give yourself an edge. We can go straight, which goes to a down, or you can go left. Let's see what's over here first. Oh, we got Paralyze. No good. Water Pulse. Better than Water Gun. Because it can also confuse. So it also can confuse. Let's go Riolu. With a low kick. Finally letting Riolu get some time to shine. Or getting paralyzed. But at least, I mean, we should have just went for... well, I guess counter doesn't really do much for us. We know they're going to go for Sonic Boom again, and it's only going to do 20 damage, so we're going to be living on 6. So as long as we hit, we still get to take the XP. Riolu gets all the glory. This goes up, so the other side goes down, this side goes up. I feel like we need to go to the top. I was correct. One with the wind, one with the flames, the guard that keeps vigil over the sacred torch. Now become the inferno that scorches the wastelands. The earth would have rhymed better. Sankrin Baloney, descend to me, Moltres. Now, Shadow Warriors, restrain it. And now for the capture. Keep in mind, that is a Master Ball. That was about as routine as it could get. Mission complete. Let's move out. Wait just a darn second. Stop right there, Shadow. Return MOLTRES back to where it belongs. Unfortunately, I see no reason to humor your foolish request. Step aside if you know what's good for you. Sorry, but you're not going anywhere until MOLTRES is free. You won't come quietly, then I'll have to use force. I had hoped it wouldn't come to this. My party was kept light for this mission, but fortunately I have other allies beside my Pokemon. Shadow Warriors, if you would. Ivory, wait! Yeah, you don't need to waste time over this lone trainer. I'll hold him off, just focus on the mission. Let's go, Shadow Warriors. So, the plotline, because... Isn't that the guy who was with us at the start, or is that a different guy? I don't know, I can't keep them all straight. No, they escaped with MOLTRES. This isn't the time to feel sorry for myself. I gotta chase after them. Oh, wait, you're Wiz, I think. Did Grandpa Arthur send you here? So you're sent as backup. Jeez, I got embarrassed in front of you. Well, now that you're here, why don't you and I team up? You were sent to help me, and I gotta admit I could use some help right now. What if I say no? I'm gonna do a safe state. I wanna see what happens if I say no. In that case, Strava, let's cut them off at the exit. Oh, dang. That does actually have, like, ramifications. So let's say yes. Wiz decided to go with Jax. Alright, I bet we'll make a good team. Your Pokemon are in better shape than I am right now, so you lead. I can hang back and support. I'll make sure to keep us both healed up, too. So this turns into the first 3 viable Pokemon in your party will be selected for battle. So you can either go solo, or you could travel with Jax and do double battles. That's fun. What do we got here? Calcium. I don't know that if we're trying to catch anything. Although we're gonna do double battles here. We're gonna do double battles against all the trainers. That's fun. Just these random, these trainers get to know what you feel like especially like playing like Emerald and you first come up to the twins on like the bridge. That's how these NPCs are feeling right now. Another Zygarde cell. Nice. We're already at 3%. At this rate, we'll be done never. Bum, bum. Thought you could hide this little dusk ball, did ya? Well, I found it. Nummel ground fire? Like, that could be fun, and Camerupt could potentially get, like, an earthquake going. I don't know, there's potential there. There is potential there. There is potential there. Let's throw a Pokeball at it. We might, we might change our mind. We just might decide to never, ever, ever use them. Or we might decide to use... Oh, I guess... Okay. Since they only have 1 Pokemon, we don't just double battle them. I guess that would be unfair. I think it would have been funny. Personally. I assumed that was supposed to do something. But it didn't. Maybe we're supposed to push a boulder to it. Which, I don't know about you, bud, but I don't have strength. So that must be something we're supposed to come back to. I guess, same with Rock Smash. So that's something we're supposed to come back to, I guess. Wow, you really chose a terrible Pokemon for where we're at with Staravia. Like, big yikes there, bud. Don't worry. I'll take care of all of it for us. Run away from these friends. Sneak under you. Hey! I almost said it's a Clefairy, which is not what that is. That is a Chansey. Looks like we've reached the exit, Wiz. I'll go on ahead. Don't stay too far behind. Okay, so having Jax with us honestly wasn't that necessary. Staravia, use Aerial Ace. Oh. Duskull, use Payback. Let's go. That doesn't do anything. No, Payback is a dark move. I was like, it doesn't do anything because Staravia is a normal type, but Payback is a dark move. Your shadowy reign of terror ends here now. I won't let you escape from Cinder Volcano with MOLTRES in hand. Shadowy reign of terror? Seriously? We have MOLTRES, and we're well within our rights to keep it. You may have some self-righteous notion that we're doing is evil, but you're wrong. You simply don't understand what's at stake here. That's it, Marlin. Stall him for just a little longer. These shadow warriors have been out in the light for too long. They'll revert to dust if they remain here. I need to return to base with them now. Of course, Ivory. I have this under control. Take the shadow warriors and go. I can hold off this boy until you escape with MOLTRES. Wiz, help me out against him. I don't care what he claims is really at stake here. We have to blast through him and chase after MOLTRES. I mean, honestly, like, MOLTRES is a wild Pokemon. And they did catch it in a Master Ball. It's like, we're just assuming they're evil. Maybe these shadowy forces aren't evil. So you need to get Wiz. I take it then you've decided to make it your business to interfere. That's unfortunate. But two of you trying to get past makes no difference to me. One of you grunts. Give me a hand over here. I'll assist you in your battle, Marlonsaur. There's 3 Pokemon to battle with. Okay, obviously, Matang. I think Trumbeak and Snorunt, maybe? Man, I don't know. I don't know what Pokemon they're gonna have, so Wingull could be having a water. Actually, let's go Wingull for water flying. I'm in fake outs, but let's go Snorunt. Yeah, let's go Snorunt for Dark and Ice. I think that gives me the best amount of like type coverage that I can manage with these 3. You were challenged by Shadow Admin Marlin and Shadow Grunt. Shadow Grunt has no name. Yeah, we should have remembered that they had the Dust Skull and led with Snorunt. Staravia's Intimidate going to cut both of their attacks. But Confusion, I think, is super effective. No, it's not. I was like, I think it is. It's they're immune to it. That's what it is. So I don't have anything. No, Dark, that's what it is. Pursuit is super effective. But Pursuit does more damage if they're switching out, which isn't happening. That might still be worth it, honestly. Nightshade does the amount of damage to their HP, is that I do like what? 21 points of damage. Let's see how much more Confusion does there. Matang's Clear Body. My stats were not lowered. You cannot lower my stats. Alright, so that'll kill Duskull. They come in with Cacnea, which does nothing there. So I'm just gonna target down the right side. Aerial Ace being disabled is kind of unfortunate, considering that is like their main go-to attack. And you're getting Thunder Punched. Yikes! 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 All right, Magnemite comes in. Let's go for Metal Claw on Cacnea. Please keep trying to lower my stats. I beg you. I beg you. Does some good damage. Set up the light screen. Faint attack. That is super effective. Alright, but this will take out Cacnea. No, unless they disable my Metal Claw. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Golet's their other Pokemon. I think Snorunt's the play. Yeah, Snorunt's the play for sure. And we Astonish? No. Because they do resist that. I mean, we could go for Ice Shard and just get rid of the Cacnea. Let's go Ice Shard. How does Disable get to go before Ice Shard? Its priority is Disable higher priority, I guess? I guess. Thunderwave is disabled, yeah, which kind of sucks. Alright, Swoobat comes out, which should also be weak to Ice Shard. Unless the Sableye decides to disable and get rid of my Ice Shard, which would suck. That'd be really sad. But it just lowers our defense. Wow, okay, that did, like, nothing. Wow, okay. Dang. Okay. Well, you did more damage to them than I did. And we could actually, let's go for an Icy Wind on both, which could also lower their speed. And this Sableye is typically outspeeding all of us, even like with Leer, like lowering our defenses. Heart Stamp could kill me. We survive it. You'll love to see it. Thank you for hitting the Sableye. Thank you. Okay, that's some great damage spread there. Icy Wind should kill the Swoobat. Did almost nothing to the Sableye. Still does lower their speed though, which is nice. So everyone goes up. Level 21. Skip through Wingull. I think we are gonna go for... I think we'll just go for Ice Shard since it's stab. It isn't enough. They do disable it, but that means Magnemite should just be able to finish it with Shockwave. Let's go. You'll love to see it. They were defeated. Maybe I'm more out of practice than I realized. I'm sorry, Marlin Sor. I don't know why I said sir like that. Well, I suppose that's fine. Our operation was a success. Ivory's long gone by now. You can follow me if you want, but it won't do you any good. You already know I'll never lead you to MOLTRES, so I'd advise you both to do the smart thing and leave us alone. Let's move. He's right. Not even worth chasing him. That woman was the one who took MOLTRES. Anyways, thanks, Wiz. He was a lot tougher than I thought. Let's head back to Grandpa's house and tell him what happened. But there's an item over there! I see. This isn't good. At this point, there's now only one legendary Pokemon left. Zapdos. It's imperative that it be rescued before the shadows can capture it. Zapdos. It lives in Thundercat Mountain, right? I'll head out right away. Actually, Jax, I have a different task for you. To the best of my knowledge, the shadows still lack the object used to seal the Dark Forest. Friends of mine that live on Route 9 should know of its location. Go to them and explain the situation. I'm sure they'll be willing to help us find it before the shadows do. You got it, Grandpa. Good, good. In the meantime, Wiz will be the one to head to Thundercat Mountain and save Zapdos. Wiz, you've proven yourself by defending Jax back at Cider Volcano, and I think you're up to the task. You can head there by taking the highway southeast from the next town over, Crater Town. You may need the badge there in order to travel to Thundercat Mountain, so make sure that obtaining the badge is your utmost priority. Challenge the Crater Town Gym. I'll head back to Frozen Heights, Wiz. I'll explain to your mother that I've seen you off and you're on your way to the next gym badge. No sense in letting her worry, after all. No sense at all. Meister Avi is still tired from the battle earlier, but I should still be able to give you a lift back to Cinder Volcano. Going to do that? Yes. Let's head out right away. Because I assume I have to travel through there. Wait, is this like right outside of where we were? I can get the item. Let's go. It was a super potion. Let's go. Absolutely worth it. Wait, hold up a second. Are you telling me it was literally just on the other side of the... It was just the other side? What? What? We could have easily cut them off. We could have easily cut them off. Someone just needed to be down here ready. Wow. Wow. We stay losing. We stay losing. Trainer tips. Talk to Lapras to ride it down the waterfall. I see no Lapras. What? Is there going to be a Lapras? Oh. Lapras. To ride it down the waterfall. Do I want to go down the waterfall, though? I don't... Do I want to go down the waterfall? I guess maybe I do. Maybe I do want to go down the waterfall. I do just want to quickly... Yeah, it looks like I do want to go down the waterfall. I want to quickly see if there's anything of note on this route. It looks like just Badoos and Lillipups. Oh, hey. Go away. Oh. Okay, I guess I'll just do that because you tell me to. Yeah, so the same stuff we saw on the other side of the route. Zygarde to 4%. So, good to know. Alright, so next time we will be jumping on... Oh, this is where it was. That other exit, it brought me out to that cave door there. And there was just a rare candy sitting there. So next time we will ride this Lapras down to Crater Town and get ourselves our next gym badge. Hope you all are enjoying this series. If you are, please let me know in the comments down below. Please like the channel. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and check out all the other wonderful stuff that is there for you to watch. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.